Your favorite player might be a beast on the field, but you should not follow them when it comes to financial matters. Today, we're tackling a topic that's as shocking as a game-winning Hail Mary pass: the untold stories of NFL players who went from the glory of the field to the harsh reality of the streets. Let's get into it. Our journey begins with a wide receiver whose career soared great heights but crashed harder than a missed field goal. Meet Andre Rison, drafted in 1989, who played for 7 teams over 12 years. Super Bowl champion, All-Pro once, and a 5-time Pro Bowler. His success on the field was undeniable. But, as they say, more money, more problems. In 2007, Rison declared bankruptcy. Child support was the final straw, but the real villains were indulgence and flash. According to a 2012 documentary, Rison admitted to blowing a cool $1 million on jewelry alone. He joined the luxury vehicle one-upmanship game with his teammates, and high-end nightclubs saw him flaunting cash like confetti. Next on our list is the bruising running back Clinton Portis. With almost 12,000 yards and 80 touchdowns in his career, Portis was a force to be reckoned with. However, Portis fell prey to classic NFL sins: bad investments and trusting the wrong people. Enter Jeff Rubin and Janesh Brahmat, seemingly trustworthy investment advisors registered with the NFL Players Association. Rubin and Brahmat convinced Portis to invest a hefty $3.1 million in an Alabama casino that ultimately crumbled. The IRS, domestic support, debts to casinos, and even his own mother. Every corner of Portis's financial world seemed to unravel. Now let's talk about a quarterback whose career started with promise, but ended in financial turmoil. Young, selected in the first round of the 2006 draft, showed glimpses of brilliance, earning Pro Bowl nods twice. But 6 years after signing a $25 million contract with the Packers, he found himself in the eye of a financial storm. In 2014, Young filed for bankruptcy, unveiling a story we've sadly heard too often in professional sports: general financial mismanagement, reckless spending, and a misconception that the money tap would never run dry. He even bought every seat on a flight once, because who doesn't dream of flying solo, right? Young's assets, once valued at over $35 million, now barely scratched the $500,000 mark. From lavish spending on cars and extravagant items for family and friends to entrusting finances to an unqualified uncle, it was a playbook for financial disaster. Our next player, Raghib Rocket Ismail, known for his explosive plays, made headlines in 1991 by signing with the CFL's Toronto Argonauts for a record-breaking $18.2 million. However, the financial ride didn't remain smooth when he later joined the NFL. Despite never declaring bankruptcy, Ismail lost millions to blind investments. As early as 1991, he invested $300,000 in a Hard Rock Cafe knockoff, only to watch it vanish into thin air. And that was just the beginning. Ismail's money took detours into failed movie productions, music labels, cosmetological treatments, and even a phone card dispenser venture. The financial field was full of obstacles. Now let's talk about a Pittsburgh Steelers legend whose financial woes came crashing down with the 2008 housing market crash. Dawson, a 6-time All-Pro, saw his $70 million vanish due to overallocation in real estate. Legal judgments followed, and debts loomed large when he declared bankruptcy in 2010. Dawson, an icon on the field, started in 181 of his 184 games during his 13-year career. 2012, he earned a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. However, his off-field financial game plan wasn't as foolproof. The Sports Illustrated article that chronicled Rocket Ismail's downfall also quoted an expert who pointed out that overallocation in real estate is a common cause of post-NFL bankruptcy. Dawson was a case in point. He invested millions in real estate ventures with multiple partners, but when the 2008 housing crash hit, Dawson found himself drowning in legal judgments. Bankruptcy in 2010 revealed the harsh truth: debts totaling nearly $70 million and assets valued at a meager $1.42 million. Switching gears to a defensive back with a reputation as an NFL bad boy, McAlister danced on the edge of fame and infamy during his 11-year NFL journey. McAlister, a key player for the Ravens and a brief stint with the Saints, etched his name in the annals of football glory. His career had all the makings of a gridiron saga: 2 Super Bowls, 3 Pro Bowls, and an All-Pro nod. Yet, McAlister's life took an unexpected turn. In 2004, at the midpoint of his career, he inked a jaw-dropping $55 million contract, making headlines both on and off the field. Fast forward to 2011, and TMZ uncovered one of the most remarkable embarrassments that any athlete, especially one with a bad boy image, could face. Court records obtained by TMZ revealed a startling reality. McAlister, once a millionaire athlete, has been unemployed since 2009, broke up, and is living with his parents. Yes, you heard it right. The details remain shrouded in mystery. The exact amount lost, the destination of the money, it's all unclear. The court records surfaced during child support hearings, where McAlister sought relief from his hefty $11,000 a month paternity obligations. Now let's turn our attention to a quarterback whose on-field heroics were second to none, Johnny Unitas. He was the go-to guy to lead a football team in his prime, setting 7 lifetime NFL passing records during his illustrious career. However, his off-field plays would take an unexpected turn. In 1984, Unitas and partners ventured into the business world, acquiring national circuits for $3.5 million. The ambitious move, however, turned into a financial fumble as the company floundered, selling 6 years later for a mere $1 million. The touchdown hero declared bankruptcy in 1991 after struggling to repay loans to fund the ill-fated purchase of national circuits. Lastly, Luther Elliss, a seasoned Detroit Lion, faced challenges that extended beyond the field. Elliss, a versatile defensive lineman, showcased his skills over a decade, accumulating 29 sacks and 331 combined tackles. Pro Bowls and a career with the Lions defined his journey. However, the game plan took an unexpected turn. Like Johnny Unitas, Elliss ventured into seemingly promising businesses, internet companies, and real estate ventures. Unfortunately, these ventures proved more challenging than an opponent's offensive line. Personal guarantees on loans became the Achilles heel for Elliss, mirroring the pitfalls of other athletes. And of course, there was the all-too-common trap of big, unaffordable mega homes. The financial showdown reached its climax in 2010 when the father of 11 faced the harsh reality of bankruptcy. A lender's judgment of nearly $525,000 left him with $4.4 million in liabilities and assets totaling a meager $1.38 million. Let's wrap up with the seasoned quarterback, Mark Brunell. With a career spanning 17 years and 5 teams, Brunell left an indelible mark on the field. Brunell, a Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion, etched his name in the NFL records with over 32,000 passing yards and 184 touchdowns. But, as we've learned, success on the field doesn't always translate to financial security. Retiring in 2011, Brunell faced a financial downturn mirrored the housing market crash. With just $5.5 million in assets and a staggering $24.8 million in debts, he declared bankruptcy shortly before closing the chapter on his career. Massive mega mansions, each breaking records, became symbols of his success, including one costing $9.5 million. However, these investments crumbled when the housing bubble burst, resulting in a loss of about $11 million. Adding to the financial fumble, Brunell invested $9 million in a failed Whataburger franchise. But true to his resilient spirit, he didn't stay down for long, landing a medical sales job that paid $60,000 a year before the final whistle blew. Talk about a comeback strategy. Looks like even the strongest players need a good financial advisor. And that's all for today. Which athlete's story did you like the best? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to watch related content. Thank you for watching.